We heard the good news.
The governor wishes to...
The governor wishes to congratulate you herself. You've done some truly incredible work for Terrace. Every last person here is in your debt.
This planet is a disaster, Governor. I don't know why we're even trying to clean it up.
You've seen this world at its worst, but you've also helped pave the way for the brightest future we could have imagined. I'm certain there will be many more challenges to overcome as we continue our work. But I'm also certain your heroic example will inspire everyone who works to make Terrace the brightest point in the Republic.
I won't mind if you name something after me. Maybe with a big, impressive plaque.
We'll be sure to keep that in mind. Travel safely.
I told you, Agent, this Jedi never fails.
My team came to assist you. We discovered the outpost was destroyed and assumed the worst. Can you tell us what happened? We have unconfirmed reports the Imperial Spymaster Watcher 1 is on Terrace.
This planet was crawling with Imperials and Sith. If not for me, it still would be.
I'll recommend additional military forces be sent to secure Terrace.
Dr. Godera, you're looking well, all things considered. Ready to come home?
Depends. Are you ready to do what's right?
I always was, and our time has finally come. Agent, bring Dr. Godera to Coruscant immediately. We'll be needing his skills. Contact me from your ship. Arsuthra out.
Then this is goodbye. You saved my life. I owe you.
Advanced technology is always useful. I hear you're the man to see about that.
When I'm settled in on Coruscant, I'll send you a proper token of thanks. Goodbye for now. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
General, Dr. Godera is on his way to you.
I can only imagine what the Empire would have done with him if you hadn't been there. Your work here may be done, but this isn't over.
Greetings, my friend. The holonets are filled with stories of your victory on Coruscant. Everything you achieved on Tython was only a prelude. You are becoming the greatest weapon the Jedi will ever know. When you executed Darth Engrel's son, I hope it was with the lightsaber I taught you to build at the Great Forge. I remain your most loyal comrade. May the Force be with you.
General, I've arrived on Nar Shaddaa. Still no word from Agent Galen?
Negative. After Terrace and Ord Mantell, I fear the worst. I'll warn you now. The project there is... I should have ended it years ago.
Conversations like this never end well.
After the Empire's victory on Coruscant during the war, people were terrified. We looked weak, helpless. The Senate authorized research into science we had no business exploring, using technology to turn ordinary men into living weapons. The Power Guard program was creating the ultimate soldier, one tough enough to fight a Sith head-on.
I was expecting something that could threaten a whole planet.
Think how much damage a lone Jedi can do. Now multiply that by thousands, or millions. Nar Shaddaa has the latest advances in cybernetics, combat adrenals, personal armor, and weapons. Everything we need to create the Power Guards. There's also a distinct lack of government oversight. You're in hot territory, neutral space. Laws are practically non-existent.
The fewer rules I have to deal with, the better.
That's what we thought when we started this mess. I placed a single operative in charge of the Power Guard project. Gave him unlimited authority and enough credits to fund the program. The research facility operates in absolute secrecy. I don't even know where it is.
You should have spent less time worrying about your blasted reputation.
I told myself I was protecting the Republic. Regardless, Darth Angral learned our operative's name and contact data from the file stolen on Coruscant. Our operative has disappeared, and Agent Galen vanished trying to find him. I can only assume they're dead or captured.
I'll hunt down Angral's people. They won't live to regret this.
Your top priority is shutting down the Power Guard project. I need you to coordinate with the Strategic Information Service branch on Nar Shaddaa. The Bureau Chief's name is Raiken. SIS headquarters is hidden on the promenade. You'll visit a merchant shop and use a secret turbo lift in the back to meet with Raiken.
With Agent Galen missing, how can you guarantee that headquarters is safe?
The promenade is a secure zone under constant patrol. The Hutts don't tolerate violence there. Transmitting the location coordinates and turbolift security code to you. Good luck. Varasuthra out.
Oh my skies, a Jedi. Please help us. Innocent people are being slaughtered in the streets. I'm Minister Plenid with the Republic's Diplomatic Corps. I was almost killed out there. The Kintan King's gang controls this part of Nar Shaddaa. They're violent and well-armed Niktos who hate the Republic. The gang attacked me right out on the street in full view of everyone. My bodyguards were dead before I knew what was happening.
What does this have to do with me?
You're a Jedi. This is a Republic emergency. The murders aren't the worst of it. My bodyguards all carried Republic passcodes, and now the gangsters have them. With those passcodes, the Kintan Kings can slip right through our security. We'll be defenseless.
I have more important concerns.
But you're a Jedi. If you can't help us, who can? Whatever the Kintan Kings do with the passcodes, it's sure to hurt all of us. We desperately need them back.
When you put it that way, how can I refuse?
I'm a good enough diplomat not to argue with your change of heart. Recovering our security passcodes from those filthy criminals will save countless innocent lives, including mine. The Kintan Kings who shot my bodyguards are still outside the spaceport. They have the passcodes, I'm sure of it.
This is a disaster, Barish. How can I deal with enemies who don't negotiate?
Ya power Golka, Toroni Kuna Wawunda Donko.
Isn't Huttese the mother tongue of criminals across the galaxy?
Minister Planet sent word you were bringing our security passcodes. The Republic is in your debt. I'm Ambassador Averdon. This is Barish Fennec Toril, one of the system's most prominent business leaders. Welcome.
What a lovely couple. The wedding should be spectacular.
Please, this is no time for levity. Circumstances are dire. My mission is to establish strong Republic ties on Nar Shaddaa. We need its technological assets to defend ourselves against the Empire. Nar Shaddaa's leaders sold us an entire sector to use as our base of operations. Unfortunately, it's overrun with Kintan King gangsters.
There's nothing objectionable about that?
The gang considers us invaders. They've turned our sector into a war zone. The Kintan Kings want us out of their territory, and they're winning. A Jedi who was helping us was found butchered in the open street. Those gangsters did horrible things to him.
Just what we needed. More trouble.
It is an inconceivable tragedy that such a strong young Jedi could die so easily. Morgukai are a Nikto cult. Jedi hunters trained to resist the Force.
I'm always happy to work on my lightsaber techniques.
I believe I can accommodate you. The gangsters' attack on Minister Planet was a diversion. Their true goal was hijacking a Republic military freighter carrying cybernetic combat implants.
Eso poda no pachunki. Faguta jibotovo gisa.
We don't need Kinton Kings with enhanced speed and strength. When you have the implants, take them to an arms merchant named Nurculus. He secretly works for Barish.
Putura musta wo branik tampio do pushi wampa. Jekilio pasa bobo biska wampa humpa.
That's the second field agent who's missed a check-in. Our network's under attack.
We don't know that.
We know Agent Galen was captured. He's telling the enemy where to hit us.
If it makes you feel better, transmit alert level Omega to all field agents. See how many respond. The Jedi who eliminated Watcher 1. Glad to meet you. I'm Bureau Chief Riken. Wish I had better news to report. We're fumbling in the dark right now.
Blind spies aren't much good to me.
In my job, you can't always trust what you see. Here's what little I know. Agent Galen came here to secure a top-secret operation. Something hidden even from us. Galen disappeared in the Nikto sector while pursuing a contact. Fortunately, he left a trail we can follow.
You know Nar Shaddaa better than me. Release your hounds.
I tried that. Didn't work out. Galen left coded progress reports at SIS dead drops all over the Nikto sector. Unfortunately, that whole area's gone hostile. Had to pull my agents out. You want those reports? You'll have to go in alone.
Thank goodness. For a second I thought this might be too easy.
I sent the Omega alert. Only half our field agents responded. I'm telling you we're compromised. We need to move this headquarters before it's too late.
My mission is more important than your safety. Stay where I can find you.
This is insane. We're sitting targets.
Evacuating this facility is out of the question. We're safe here, and we have a mission to complete. I've marked the locations of Agent Galen's dead drops. Download his messages to your holo and contact me. I'll decode them. Let's get some answers. Good luck.
Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka. Jaskruni do pat kulira do kanki kung. Tahumpa, mulirava pupa chipampa wula.
These swoop gangs need to be taught a lesson.
Pupa tonti toki maki chisa chubolo wawuni. Mistuka mogotu parchi chisa domba.
I'll say this much for you. You got guts.
Chikospa ini kudat iji liska chanagawa. Togawata kiko uba kiriwata puki donko. Jonki faguta chiho poda ji oto vokise.
For the right price, I'll plant the immobilizers.
Oyatuka changa govtula dobata wana wanki. Uchusa yomata chitoya asubi mota uipa. Umba hupa chikilia umpasa dobiska.